Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be ranking up and having a bit of a play around with a 5-star version of Black Widow. Now, back when I started playing this game in 2016, your biggest problems were like Spider-Man Classic, Juggernaut, Magic, and also the Thorns node. And Black Widow, before patch 12.0, that very famous patch, had the awakened ability to reduce opponents' ability accuracy when she was fully maxed out by 100%. So she shut down absolutely everything, man. Just a true beast mode champion for her time, but unfortunately 12.0 kind of brought her signature ability down a little bit on the 4-star to 70%. However, my 5-star one doesn't have that many signature levels, man. Only one dupe. So she's got a constant minus 25% ability accuracy reduction. But against Science, this is increased to 40%. And against Mutant Champions, it is 10% there. However, the 5-star one does go up to 80% on her signature ability. So against Science Champions, that is a 95% ability accuracy reduction. Still very strong in terms of her ability to do that. And also, if she performs well today, I might be tempted at some point next year to take her up to rank 4 and also signature level 200, which is a possibility, but at the moment, man, I need to save those stones for the 5-star version of Aegon. But anyway, let's just have a bit of a play around with Black Widow. She's actually got some really good synergies as well in the last couple of years, because it has been almost 3 years since I've played this champion. So with Nick Fury, man, she's a hero, so she gets additional attack. Also got the Quake synergy with that, which she gains additional ability accuracy, duration, and potency on her effects. Void synergy, Avengers gain plus 15% attack rating, and via Black Widow Clairvoyant as well. Anytime you use a special attack, you get a Fury buff, giving you 20% more attack rating, and also you have plus 10% attack when fighting villain opponents. So via the synergies, man, there is a lot of additional attack. You know, she's got some really solid benefits from all sorts of stuff. So I'm hoping that she is going to impress us today, and that this is going to be quite an interesting gameplay video, man. But it's been such a long time since I've played around with Black Widow that I'm just excited to see how she does perform. But let's go for a little bit of rocket here. I think we want to build up to the special 2, ideally. But hopefully once we get that special attack off, because I think it's whenever you fire... Is there any special that you gain, like, a fairly substantial crit and crit damage rating buff? So let's see if we can bang our SB1 here. Let's dodge that. And then hopefully on the SB2 we can get some pretty nice damage. Let's go for it, boys. That final hit, 7k. Not quite the epic god tier numbers that we wanted to see, but still not complete noodle tier. Right, let's go for another 5 combo straight to a special 1, and Rocket Raccoon is dead. So that was about 45 hits there. Rocket Raccoon, he isn't the most stacked opponent, so damage-wise, that, you know, didn't impress me too much to start off with there, lads. We got Thor Jane Foster, she's got 64,000 hit points here, so let's see what Black Widow can do in this matchup. But, dude, it just feels so nostalgic to play this champion, just because she was just so amazing for all sorts of content. But I think it's just one of those things, as the game has evolved and gotten increasingly more complicated, her uses have fallen behind a little bit. Right, can we backdraft there? Nice. Yeah, one of the reasons I wanted to hold off on the rank 4 as well is, I know Daredevil did come like 2nd in the champion buff poll alongside Hulkbuster, so there is maybe a chance that Daredevil could get a fat off buff next year. I only have one Skill 2015 gem, but that was a satisfying finish there, you know. Good old 10k. Her damage, it certainly hasn't aged well. I'll tell you that much, man. We got a full synergy team. We've got, you know, so much more attack being pumped into this gal here. And I'm just not really feeling it damage-wise. But it still doesn't change the fact that against Science Champion, she does have a ridiculously strong ability accuracy reduction. So some people have really been enjoying playing like their 4-star version of Black Widow in certain Thing matchups that have come up this year. Seems to be a very popular option there. But I wouldn't say that she's quite on the level of old Nick Fury and Aegon. I think currently we have Black Widow at the low demigod tier. It's mainly the strong ability accuracy reduction at high sig, man. This makes her a beast for shutting down certain champions. So she can be very useful for, you know, various nodes if you're a progressing player. And Thorns, I think spiked armor as well, she's a pretty good counter for. I'm curious to see. Also, if you have like a 5-star Black Widow, or this year have found any good uses for Black Widow, please do let me know in the comment section below. I'm very curious to get your input. I think she's at 70% chance as well on the special 3 to stun the opponent. So I'm going to try that in a matchup very shortly as well. And just see that old special 3 there, but 59 hits against Archangel. We did have the class disadvantage in all fairness in that matchup. But let's just keep on moving forward, boys. We've got Vulture up next. It feels weird to play Black Widow, man. Really, really weird. It's just kind of bringing me back to the time in the game where there just wasn't all these crazy, crazy damage numbers that you see on champions nowadays, outside of characters like Thor, Star-Lord, and Scarlet Witch. Nostalgia is real, boys. I think we do have a 5-star. Did we get a 5-star Thor in the end? I think we got one in the end. I've got 5-star Doctor Strange knocking about. We need to do a video revisiting him at some point. Ideally, I did want that awakened ability before. But who knows, boys? We might be able to awaken him at some point soon. They seem to be rolling out these old god tier champions in the 5-star featured crystals quite slowly. I think at this rate, I really want a 5-star Electro, man, especially for some of the Spider-Verse synergies. That'd be great to get at some point. The backdrafts, the animations, they still feel as clean as they always did. Right, another combo. I think straight into a special 2 there. Next matchup, or some matchup soon. There we go. That was a sick finish, man. That worked out really, really nicely. But 65 hits. She's making Silver Surfer's damage look beyond God tier, lads. But let's go for the Groot matchup and see if we can get through, you know, this entire quest as well, just on Black Widow's health pool at the moment. She's a little bit behind on hit points in comparison to other champions. But Groot, do you want to use the special 3 here? I guess if we do use it, let's use it for the animation anyway, boys. We'll see that glorious SB3 animation. It's been far too long. And also check the damage on it as well, see if it might be a hidden source of damage, at least to the best of my memory. I just remember always the special 2 being the way to go with Black Widow. Alright, cheeky little backdraft there, straight into a 5 combo. And let's go, special 3. Oh, mate, the special 3 just clutched me out of so many scenarios back in the day. Kind of a last ditch. Got a 7 out of 10 chance to get the stun on it as well. Just nice. Okay, I need to leave myself open. There we go. Harness the Nick Fury evade there to make up for my shortcomings. Come on, mate. Oh, this is a challenge, boys. But there we go. Come on. Ah, so close, so close. And there we go. Groot goes down and 88 hits there. Oh, bit of a grueling matchup. But forward we move, lads. Forward we move. I'm determined to get this quest done with Black Widow, but I have a feeling today that we're not going to have time to do a Realm of Legends Winter Soldier takedown, because I think that is probably literally going to take us about 20 minutes. I wish Black Widow kind of needs some sort of synergy like Winter Soldier, where she just like ramps up the damage of a certain champion, or just gets buffed to ramp up the damage by herself. That would be really nice to see. But I'm sure we're all going to be sold many new versions of Black Widow next year, man, with the release of the Black Widow movie. Because the more I play this Black Widow, man, the more painfully outdated I realise she is for most of the content in this game. So I'm very glad I didn't immediately pull the trigger on my my rank 4 gem. But for the feeling of nostalgia, boys, core, this is a 10 out of 10 video right here. Right, come on, Venom, let's see that special one, boy. Already 50 hits in, oh my goodness. Venom is he's a bit of a chunky man though, he's got a lot of hit points. Right, another 5 combo. Actually, I should have waited one more round just to try and get into Assassin's range before that. Ah, well, I can make use of some of this crit buff and damage. Crit buff and crit damage buff. I feel like they need to be a little bit longer as well. But there we go, Venom down, 102 hits there. This champion's damage has really not aged well. Did they do something in 12.0 that like slightly toned down her damage? Did that happen? Or I think the reason nobody used to care about the damage was literally she just used to turn off like every annoying character in the game and just make them very trivial. And back in the day, man, these were some of the biggest health pools you saw across certain challenges. Because what is it? 12.0 was just before the release of Act 5. So everything then, man, health pool wise was a fair bit lower. I didn't think anybody used to use Black Widow for Realm of Legends, but Alliance War, I think most of the opponents used to have between about 20,000 to some of the bosses, maybe 80,000, 100,000 hit points. It's been a while, mate. It's been a while since got like super old gameplay there. Right, let's go for a special one. And we can bait out his special one. Going for a combo, hopefully get some sick crits. Straight into another special one, and that man is down. So Yondu, a bit of a better matchup, 59 hits there. You know, she's still getting the job done, lads. We're still getting through it. But I think I think even 6-star Black Panther Civil War was maybe a little bit quicker than this performance that we're seeing today. But you know, with those Fury synergies, mate, he isn't quite as bad as he once was. It's that Killmonger synergy, man. Every parry giving him 30% Fury. If you're doing those three combos, man, you're having a pretty good time. Right, can we fail some Unstoppable? That's the question. Very curious to see the answer. Well, it looks like the first one has not failed. I guess it is a only a 1 out of 4 chance that it is going to fail, right? Don't know if those Sig Stones in, and the damage really hasn't convinced me that she's a champion worthy of 180 of my skill 5-star signature stones. Like she's making Karnak's damage look pretty damn good in today's video. There we go. Come on, mate. Let's get that crit. Yes, boy. Sorted. Okay, a couple of hits there. One more parry. 4. We're down to 48%, lads, which, you know what that means? That means more damage below 50%. Like, whoa. We're about to see some numbers, lads. Some numbers. Get ready for this. Civil Warrior. Straight in the bin, lads. Straight in the bin. Didn't some, like, maniacs use, like, a 4-star Black Widow for Labyrinth of Legends Spider-Man back in the day? I think somebody did. It's got to be somewhere on YouTube, man. if they did, I applaud their patience. I've got a newfound level of respect for that. Oh no, just completely shut down my Fury. Bit of a dick move there, mate. Right, is this going to shut it down as well? Okay, we're good. There we go. Look at that, boys. We got him down and he took 4%. We had so much stuff that just didn't proc in that matchup. Civil Warriors, he's just annoying to fight, mate. Just so annoying to fight. Right, we do have Iron Fist up next, though. So, you know, Iron Fist, a very difficult matchup, as I'm sure a lot of endgame players know out there. But we'll see if we can get through this, man. Absolute brick wall of a champion. All 5 crits there, boys. Not bad at all. Let's go for an intercept. Perfect. Dominated that lad. Block backdraft. Let's go for a parry. And then special 2. Hopefully you can very quickly bait out his special 2. Oh, yep, that's it. We're seeing the damage here, boys. Rinsing it, mate. Rinsing it. Well, that was the first slightly impressive matchup. That was okay, man. 44. Impressive is maybe a bit of a stretch, eh? But we got the job done, so we'll take it, man. We'll certainly take it. But let's smash out an energy refill, and I think we probably want to go this side. Hulkbuster, Doctor Strange, Angela, and then the final Black Panther boss. Lads, I'm a man of commitment. We've got to do this. We've got to bring it home for Black Widow and hopefully not have to use any revives. But I have a feeling that I'm going to make a dire mistake in one of these matchups and a single revive may or may not be used. Right, let's see what we can do, boys. This is a challenge now. It's on. Act 5 itemless run with Natasha Noodle. Let's go, lads. Come on. Yeah, boy. That's it. 7.5k crit. She's loving life right now. Right, let's get all our glorious buffs. Dodge that. Punish. Cool. Straight into another special one. I think more special ones is maybe the way to go, just for the additional crit rating, man. And there we go, Hulkbuster down, 73 hits there. Decimated, lads, decimated. But now we've got Doctor Strange, who can sometimes be a bit annoying to fight. So we'll see how this one goes. But Natasha Noodle, she's going to get us through this. Those glorious animations will carry us to victory, boys. Oh no! Doctor Strange is nullifying all my buffs. What a dick. Counterspelled everything there, bro. Not having this, man. Come on. Oh, another victory for Natasha Noodle there, man. She is sorting these opponents out left, right, and center. Oh, right, bit of Angela up next. Let's see what we can do, boys. Let's see what we can do. Guys, the next time you're ragging on a brand new champion for damage output, you've just got to remember our girl Natasha Noodle and her assistance here, right now. It's not about the damage output, it's about the heart and soul that you pour into every single matchup you play. That's what winners are made of. Should we go for cheeky backdraft? Oh, okay. Didn't quite pay off. Got the parry though. Yes, perfect. Couple of hits here, let's just maximise that grip. Come on, lass. See it, yes. There we go, boys. Angela's down. Wow. It's getting intense, man. We've just got the final boss fight left. Black Panther, though. He's a tough one. He is certainly a tough one. He's the reason I was going to bring Hulk Synergy for the stun, but I didn't bring it because I was like, I'm probably going to die on Black Panther if I don't have this one. So let's see what we can do. I think we can go straight in for a parry, and it's safe too. Just need to be careful for the rest of the fight. Come on, lad. See that special one out, yeah. Right, hopefully he throws it straight away. Come on, Natasha Noodle, let's go. 4 lads, that was intense. Very intense toward the end. Oh, well, we did it, boys. We got through the entire path itemless there. So Natasha Noodles did so well. So well. But honestly, man, I was a little bit disappointed by her damage output as a 5-star rank 3. I kind of expected her to hit like a little bit harder, especially with all the attack synergies as well. So yeah, a little bit let down by the 5-star Black Widow, but hey, let me know your thoughts on Black Widow in the comment section below, and have you found any really good uses for her this year, aside from like Thing matchups, of course. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching, take care, please do smash that like button, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.